welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aries for the month of February. Now before I start, if you guys can like this video, subscribe to the channel. Know that these are general readings, general meaning they may or may not resonate for you. If you are a cross watcher of the sign, please feel free to switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your situation. So let's get to it. Aries, this is going to be your February reading. I'm going to start with the Crystal Spirit Oracle cards, right? And then we're going to get to the full spread using the Beautiful Creatures deck. So let's see what crystals come up for you, or crystal. I've been pulling one crystal, and if it resonates, maybe it's something you're looking, if it resonates with you, you'll look to purchase it. Maybe you want to carry it around the month of February. It's really up to you, Aries. So let's see what's happening. So as you see, I went straight into the monthlies for this month. I've just been busy. I started a new job, so I just like to let my subscribers know. So for a while, I'm like, okay, I can do February. Thinking about maybe just do a mid-month and then a monthly, but we'll see. Take my time. Don't want to oversaturate also. So Spirit, what crystal do you have for Aries for February? Crystals. What crystal will resonate for my lovely Aries for the month of February? So let's see what we got. We got obsidian. Ooh, see what obsidian's about. It's hard for me to remember what the crystals mean. Like, there's a few I just remember naturally, like tiger's eye, citrine, and pyrite and stuff, or green aventurine, but then there's a lot I just don't recall. So I'm going to read the relationship message, prosperity message, the meaning behind the stone, and then the guided meditation. I really should have got myself a water, but I'm going to try to get through this without having a water. I usually have a water at my desk, so we'll see. So obsidian. So I like to show you guys the card. It says observing the self, self-reflection, know thyself. Aries, you rule the first house. First house is all about self. So it says when you look in the mirror, who looks back at you? How do you view yourself? Do you look into your own eyes and see someone willing to acknowledge the past and learn from it? Do you see someone willing to step into a new identity, one more suited to the life you want for yourself? All of us are ever changing in a mix of past, present, and hopes for the future. The challenge is to trust that the you that you become will be loved, cherished, and supported, even if you are still exploring your potential, still unfamiliar with the new territory that you entered. Okay, I realize I read the part. I usually don't read that part, but hey, you guys got it, so don't tell the other signs. So the relationship message says, self-awareness means stopping long enough to acknowledge who you see when you observe yourself. The beautiful you and the you who is imperfect. We are all works in progress, and as you engage in honest self-reflection, you will start to see what you were overlooking. The qualities you have been seeking in a partner but have forgotten exist within you. You have so much to offer. As the ancient Greek axiom goes, know thyself. To be authentic in any relationship, you have to know and love yourself just as you are. An obsidian spirit is here to remind you that you are awesome. Prosperity message. Do you know your patterns? Do you know where your money efforts go, or is it all a big mystery at the end of the month? Obsidian Spirit's gentle message for you is to stop being afraid of looking at your relationship with money, for you have a serious tendency to underestimate your ability to manage the flow of abundance in your life. To experience the prosperity you deserve, answer the call to heal your old fear-based habits. Fearful frugality and gee, I hope they love me now generosity will not serve you on your healing journey. Any discomfort you have in looking at your relationship to finances is simply part of a necessary transition to accepting yourself as you are today, right now in this moment. And you must accept yourself as you are for healing to take place. Self-awareness is always a good thing, and it will lead you to feeling comfortable and confident in growing your abundance. So I'm getting a bit of a scarcity mindset. Aries, a lack of belief in self, especially when it comes to your career and money and some of you guys not even that. Is you have this this thing in your head that you can't manage your finances. It's too much for you. It's but you can. You can learn. Anyone can learn. Maybe you need to find like one of those coaches or something that motivates you. And I feel like once you know what to do, you're gonna take off running. You're gonna become the expert. So, Crystal Spirit meditation. Obsidian is a glass-like volcanic rock that forms when lava cools rapidly without crystallization. There are many types, but the most well-known is black obsidian. This protective and grounding stone assists us in cleansing the energy field as well as in identifying and clearing old negative emotions or thought patterns. You against you, really. You against you. Your mind is really, I feel like getting in the way of your prosperity and your growth. So let's see what messages we get for Aries. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for the month of February? What message do you have for Aries for February? What message do you have for Aries for the month of February? Message for Aries for the month of February. So first card up for Aries is Six of Pentacles, generosity, charity. You could be doing charity or being... Some of you guys are thinking about maybe getting into nonprofit work as a way. Some of you guys, it's a way to like build skills, volunteer and stuff. Others of you, it's just more of a passion. Oops, I'm pulling two at once. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. It's also Earth energy. Ambition. There's been a lack of ambition. Some of you guys, I really feel like you're really focusing on that. Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Yeah. Aries, there's been a lot of focus on, I feel like, a partnership, a connection, a relationship, which is nothing wrong with that, especially if you're like dating someone. Some of you guys live with this person, you could be married to this person, but you've been so invested in their career and their growth, and it's time for you to get that ambition back. I feel like you've taken the back seat, which is not really Aries-like, which is why you've been feeling so off. Some of you guys maybe have felt a bit depressed. It's because you haven't been you. Like, you haven't. Yes, you've been a supporter, but it's time for you to get supported. There can be balance, you know. Sometimes when people say one or the other, I'm like, why does it have to be your partner could be successful and you can't, right? I get it. It's not as easy, especially if you start to have kids involved, but there's other ways to find fulfillment, okay? So let's keep pulling. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. Yeah, this Six of Wands telling me, you want to be more, you want success, okay? And you want to be recognized for it. Feeling very Leo-like, right? It's like, I am a damn good worker. That's how you're saying it. Let me say darn good, because I know YouTube is weird these days, and I'm not really much of a curse anyway. Even if damn is a curse, I don't know. But you're a really great worker. Some of you guys are great at management too, and you just want to be someplace where they appreciate you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Abundance is coming. This could be a large payout, right? You could be getting a sign-on bonus at a new company. You just have to go for it. You have to take the leap of faith. Aries, I'm feeling like Aries who have years of going back and forth in their head about what they want. Some of you guys have been stuck, like literally, like this is analysis paralysis. You've been going back for so many years that you never even made moves. Some of you guys are looking and realizing you're in the same position you are, but the thing that was missing was the action. So we have the Magician. It's time to get like the Magician. Mercurial energy, Gemini, Virgo energy, Ten of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. You might need to be more flexible. Chariot, Cancerian energy. Three of Cups. And the Sun, Leo. Okay, I just wanted to pull out the cards. Man, my poor Aries. Your confidence is coming back though in February. You lost your confidence. I'm going to be honest. In your abilities, in your skills, in your intelligence. And you guys are really smart. Where's all this doubt coming from? There has been maybe some not so great opportunities, some opportunities that didn't go so well. Like maybe you want to job interviews and you didn't get the jobs and you kind of just bowed out. Like one job you really wanted and you didn't want to feel failure again. I feel like I'm dealing with people, it terrifies you. And like Ten of Pentacles tells me there is family, there is support. And you know that. That's the funny thing. There could be a coming together. I feel like there's going to be a celebration. Three of Cups, Sun card, happiness and joy of you. Chariot's forward movement. Some of you guys are going to have to move to get what you need. But this could also indicate going towards something. This could be a trip. Some of you guys like, I need a break. I need a vacation. I need to get my mind off of it altogether. And then what happens is you come back so refreshed, so ready to take on the world. Like if you're working a job, you may need to like volunteer part-time to get the skills. And then like, I feel like some of you guys want to leave one field for a completely new field. And you're like, well, how does my skills translate? So it might require you doing part-time weekend, or, what's something else, like getting a mentor in the field, like getting some tangible skills on your resume. But I feel like, Aries, it's time to be confident in yourself and your abilities and your skills, and you want a legacy. You want, like, especially those of you that's parents, like, I'm gonna say specifically to moms, these readings also apply to men, but it's like you want your children or your child to be proud of you. You want them to see that you've lived your life also, and you've accomplished things, and that they can do anything too. Okay, that was for a subset of you, but that is your reading. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, like this video if you can, subscribe to the channel, and have a great February. Bye, guys.